Hey guys, how's it going? Y'all like my precure style unboxing videos, so I decided to make more of them. So one of my commenters requested that I should do the Star Detective precure style dolls review, but since I don't have them yet as of right now, if anybody wants me to make them, then that's something I can invest on. But here today we have Zukyun and Cure Kiss. And they are one of the series called KiminoIdol Precure. They are the two additional cures in the group with KiminoIdol, Wink, and Kyun. And also, I have a video of the trio, Idol, Wink, and Kyun's style doll unboxing video that I can just link somewhere here. And yeah, anyway, again, we're gonna be unboxing Puriroon and Melodon. We're gonna start with opening up Zukyun first, or Puriroon, that's the fairy's name. So this is the cure right here, precure style, that's what it says, Cure Zukyun. It's made by a company called Bandai. They have a lot of doll collections. This one is specifically precure. That's the logo of the show's name. She is the fairy that helps Uta, which is the main character, help with the world from the evil lady and all the evil stuff that is threatening that the world does not get their love and songs to their hearts. She with her sis. On the other side is them all together. This is a bad lighting angle, but we're gonna make this work. Don't worry, y'all. And this is the back of the box. Here are the screenshots, just a little insight of how they make her as a doll. This is all them together, and I can't read this in Japanese, as some of you might be familiar with these boxes if you watch my other precure unboxing videos. I think are the ones if you accidentally took the leg off and you can just snap it back on, which is easy. Or I never had that happen before. But anyway, this box though, these two were in my closet. Like I've got these like a month ago, and I put them in the closet to save, but then I forgot about it, so they're a little dent. Okay, let's get her out of her cage.
Also, if you're wondering that cloudy noise in the background, I have a warm fan on, because it is cooled in here while I'm doing this lemfal.
Precure style boxes are super easy to get the characters out of their box. You just have to like snip a few strings and a little bit part in the back too, and you can literally just slide them out. So, and it's less wasteful material. Alright, there she is. She's out of her box, and she is majestic. Period. So at the start, I see that she doesn't come with her glove or her arm wrist cover thingies like the one that she has in the show. I don't know what's up with that, but I feel like it's kind of off just not having that, and I don't know if it's budget or character wise, but she's gotta have some gloves. I think the one with Summers or Cosmos gloves might be work best. Yeah, let's start with her. She looks like she can stand on her two legs. This is part of her dress. She is a single note. This is her motive. Looks like a little bead with like something for aesthetics. And she got her little transformation, or her item, which is like a heart key attached to this bow right here. And I see there's a lot of like satins going on, printed on detail. They print detail on the bow of her neck part. And this is her little skirts, and her shoes are, I think this is either plastic or rubber, maybe mix it both. She has one single small little shoes and one with the boot, and the sock, single sock. And behind she got a white and blue pretty bow at the back. Just like that. Okay, actually, girl cannot stand for a very long time. She would just fall in the slight of a nudge. So she's gonna be on this stand for a little bit. But as I was saying, she has very soft blonde hair, which I think in the show she has kind of like a little bit of white, but I think this is just blonde. And anyway, it's very soft. I heard that it is gel added on, maybe, could be, but possibly this is just like natural gel hair that they made. And she got the bangs which are green, which I really like. And her eyes are just pretty. They're Pooh Rune's eyes. She got these little tiara that you can actually take it out, but it stays on her head unless you like force it out. And then she got this headband, this little satin, more fabric pieces going on. Resembles her fairy's ear. And this chip pattern piece going on. And she has a single sleeve on the shoulder right here. And so yeah, that is Zukyun's.
A few moments later.
Okay, now while Zukyun is waiting, we are gonna be opening up Cure Kiss, who is my favorite Cure, her design alone. And I don't know, she's just very pretty. She has a nice, or she does have sort of a protective personality towards her sister, and she's kind of snotty, maybe a little sass to her. Yeah, this is her box, same thing. However, at the back it shows her right here and all her design, and ooh, she looks so nice. I can't wait to get her opened up. Here she is, out of the box. Okay, there she is. There is Cure Kiss. Melanon is at her box. And oh shoot, I forgot she comes with, and Zukyun's too. They both come with their mic, which is part of their transformation device and their attack tool equipment, or I should say their weapon. So here she is. It's basically just a plain purple but very detailed mic. Alright, we're back with Cure Kiss with her mic, and now she's just gorgeous. I think she's officially the first like black Cure with black hair, or at least some of it. But yeah, this is Melanon. Start with her boots and then make her way on the top. So her boots are just this long black piece here, and then they put like a sock, and then they hook it up the rest of her foot with the boots with some pink on it. And then her skirt right here with some more check patterns. And this is also her music note or symbol that are like on her skirt cape. And some more details, a little bit up here. She got these two big, like, really huge sleeves. And then we can't forget her plastic heart key knob thing attached to the bow as well. Matches with Zukyun's. Again, she doesn't have gloves, so a little bit disappointed on that. But anyway, she got her little top part here. And she got her kind of like choker neck piece going on. And then we got her hair over here, which is really nice. And her eyes or her face represent her in the show. And I like these like purple detail on her bangs. And they kind of just like go to the side. They just went purple. I think underneath is like there's like purple underneath, and then they put like the pink like fold on top, and they just like flip it. And yeah, and she got her bow, her bow on top of her head, two pigtails with black streaks, and her additional bow right here on her pigtails. Here she is on the back. And she could stand by herself without needing a little extra support from the stand. Or I can just put right here. She can just lean on the wall. And her back is basically this giant piece bow right here. And yeah, that's Cure Kiss. And we're gonna give a final conclusion with her sis. Okay, now these two are like wire articulated in the arms and snap bend on the knees. So which means that they are very like fun, imaginative. You can create like whichever that you want to pose them. So for Zukyun, she would snap her knee like this. Kind of like get a good camera angle like that. And she can also turn her head any way she wants. And the waist as well. The arms have like wires inside them, so you can bend whichever you want, and then you can like bend it back to straighten it out again. And they can sit like pretty much like this. And she can, I don't think she can like rotate her legs around though, but yeah, they move pretty much around their bodies. So that is a very nice feature. The material of the bodies are probably plastic. Maybe the foot are have like a little bit of rubber to it. And I'm pretty sure they also have like underneath this skirt, they should have like their under sets of undies under there. So yeah, with Kiss, since we both share the same name, or start with the K name, she can also snap her. Oops, I forgot. I dropped her mic, but yeah, she can bend her knees, both of them as well. Just like that. Now she kind of looks like she's crouching a bit, and her arms can definitely move up and down. And if you want, you can also remove their boots. Okay, so for this case, I wouldn't recommend removing Kiss's boots because hers actually took a while to get in, and plus I don't want to like rip anything because she is so fragile. And same with Zukyun here, but I think you're able to remove part of this shorter boot that she got going on and just put it back on real easy. But yeah, just be careful. So in these dolls design, they do have a lot of print on detail, which I kind of I think I assumed where they would take the design from the show and they would just like draw or color on the pattern of the skirt into a computer and then print them out and then just sew the rest of other designs. They are pretty big in my opinion. There's 24 centimeters, which is like 12, 11. I think Zukyun is a little bit shorter, so she might be 11 tall of an inch. Also, I forgot to mention again, but since these two remind me of, for example, Zukyun, she is kind of similar to Kirinyami's because I think mainly because they are white Kirs. Well, Kirinyami is mainly blue, but her actual color might be white, but I don't know. Maybe she's official blue Kira and I'm just looking at their outfits and see that they're white. Cure Kiss also reminds me of previous past Kira, which is Kira Wonderful right here. So they looking pretty nice together actually. Like anyway, that's all it for today's video review, and I had fun time reviewing them. Let me know what you think. And also let me know which of these two is your favorite or who do you like. Give me a vote in your opinion. Bye now.